Welcome to Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today is hashtag budget meals under $5. This is hosted by our friend Brenda at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. She lives in Maine. That's how she got her name. At least that's what I think. You can go follow the hashtags for this budget meals under $5 and get all kinds of ideas for a main dish, for a dessert or whatever. And I'm going to be adding to that today. First off, I have a couple I'm going to tell you about, and then I have a little video of one I did. Remember the book I showed you the other day that I got at the thrift store? I thought I would tell you about a couple of recipes that I saw in this book that sound so simple and easy. This one is for 4 ingredients, and it calls for 2 cans of green chilies chopped and drained, 1 package of shredded Monterey Jack cheese, 4 beaten eggs, and a half a cup of milk. That's all. That sounds easy enough. It's in a 7 by 11 baking dish. Combine eggs, milk, and a little salt and pepper in a small bowl. So you pour over layers of the cheese and green chilies. Bake uncovered at 350 for 30 minutes or until it's light brown and set, and then let it cool for 5 minutes. That's way cheaper than buying a Chile Relleno, and probably tastes just about the same. My next one I wanted to show you is the peach bake. You know, we've made a lot of recipes with peaches in it before, and this one was just a little different, so I thought I would tell you about it. Sometime I might try this one somewhere along the line. This calls for 2 cans of peach halves. I won't slice myself. And you drain them. Save the juice. You can use it for something else. You butter a 2-quart casserole and layer the peaches, and then a cup of brown sugar and 1 cup of round buttery cracker crumbs, like rich cracker crumbs or whatever. You crumb them up real good. You layer that, and then pour melted butter over the top of that, and you bake at 325 for 35 minutes or until the cracker crumbs are slightly browned. Serve hot or at room temperature. Now that sounds good to me. It almost reminds me of a little sweet, savory, you know, because it's got the sweet and the salty of the crackers. I would try that one. You might want to try it before I get around to making it myself. Stay tuned for my little video. I showed you this cookbook the other day. Some of you may have seen it. And I'm going to loosely follow a recipe in this book. Why I say loosely, it's going to have all the ingredients, but I'm making a smaller amount. Olive egg sandwich spread. Now, I've put olives in my lots of things before, but I'm not sure I've ever made it with an egg salad. So that's what I'm going to do. 2 eggs, and I'm going to make it in this little bowl. And I've got my chopper here. Okay. Depending on how fine you want this to be. I think this will be enough for 1 or 2 sandwiches. How thick you want your sandwich. 2 eggs. And put a little salt, a little pepper, more pepper. The little olives with the pimentos in it. So, and these are already cut up, so that's going to be easy. Mike could cut them up more if you like, with the holes, maybe. There you go. And now the mayonnaise. You get a clean spoon for that. Let's go for that. I'm just going to go ahead and stir it up just like this. You know, I put pickle relish in mine most of the time. I really like it. But this just sounded interesting, so I thought, well, for a switch, at least to begin with, and if I decide I'd rather add some pickle relish or whatever else you want in it, that'd be good. You know, green olives have a lot of flavor in it. I think they have more than the other olives. So now let's just see what we got here. Mmm, that's good. I would go for that. Now, I don't know that I'll always replace my relish in it. I might add relish to go with it, but that's good. Okay, I'm going to have a half a sandwich. There is going to be my dinner. I'm going to do a little short on this also. I'm going to put that lid on there. Give that a try. I put a little bit of tomatoes and a pickle on the plate. That'd be making it pretty. And I hope you enjoy that. Give it a try. Something different. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be hashtag new to me. And then Friday is Friday hauls. There's always something around here. We have the Artisan Journal, so something every day to look forward to. I hope you look forward to it. And I thank you so much. If you would, put a little heart in there if you can. I know some people don't have an account or whatever and just watch YouTube, but if you have a little account, just at least put a little heart in there. At least I know you're watching. I don't know who watches and who don't unless you send me a little note or put a heart in there, and that way I know. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd be happy if you would. Share it if you know somebody that would like it. But in the meantime, I pray God blesses you today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.